Hi everyone. Good afternoon. I will just wait for 1 or 2 minutes to wait more to join us today. Okay, now let's just start our today's webinar. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's start our today's webinar. So let me show you my screen. Okay, so welcome everyone to join us. Maybe not in live trading, maybe in the recording. Anyway, thanks for your time to joining us. So today we will have the live trading session, and my name is Jianing Ying. So I will be your host today. So before our webinar, let me just do some disclaimer. Our webinar is just purely for the education and for the sharing. Nothing should be considered as the investment suggestion. So please keep in mind, if you want to do any trading, please do your own due diligence. Okay. So now, and then let me introduce my team. So our company is Everest Fortune Group. So we have 4 analysts. We have Desmond, Danny, myself, and Jinda and Yongjin. So our company is finalist for the best FX research for the 2019, 2020, and 2021, and finalist for the best equity research in 2020 and 2021. So we are here to share you guys some of our idea about the current market. We will tell you guys like where is the current market trend and where is the stop loss, where is the support and where is the resistance. And again, if you guys have any question, you just feel free to let me know. And if you have any desired pairs you are trading or you are interested in, you can still let me know. Okay. So now let's just start out with today's live trading. So if no one has the request, but from now, I just show you I just show you guys my what I'm looking at. Okay, I see new joiners. Hi. Sorry, I'm not good to pronounce your name. So anyway, welcome to join us. And if you have any desired pairs, you would which one you are trading, so you just let me know. I can share with you some of my idea about it. Okay, so now we just start from. Now let's have a look at the euro dollar first. We have a look at the 1 hour chart. Okay. Okay, because we do the analysis on the 1 hour chart, so we start from the 4 hour chart to find the market trend. So from the 4 hour chart, right, it's very clear that the price is showing a very clear descending trend. So let's just let me draw a trend line here. Okay. And then we go back to the 1 hour chart. Okay, we can see in the short-term 1 hour chart, here is a ascending trend line, right? But now the price has already break out the ascending trend line. No matter you draw it as here is already break out the ascending trend line, right? So I just put it, okay. So, and then we open the Ichimoku cloud. Here we can see the price is below the Ichimoku cloud, and also we can use some indicators like the RSI. We can see here is a descending line on RSI. We can see here very clearly. Okay, and now the price is already under 30 for the from the RSI, right? So which means the price is already dropped for a long time, right? And then the price may show oversold signal, and it may show a retrace trend. So the next resistance level, I like to put it as around here. Is an overlap resistance, because here are 2 swing low overlap at this level. So here is an overlap resistance. So I think the price may try to retrace a bit and rise to this level. And also this level is in line with, I think, maybe 23.2 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, can see the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement is very perfect overlap with this resistance level, right? So from my point of view, I think the price, because it's already oversold, so it may show a retrace trend and rise to test our first resistance level. And after that, because the price is above the long-term descending trend line and also below the Ichimoku cloud. So I think here is a very strong resistance over the price. So maybe the price will drop again to test another support level. So currently our support level is at around here. So I will use the previous swing low as our first support level. After the price retreats to this level, it may drop to our support level, or the price may continue our current descending trend line, our current descending trend, right, and then drop to our first support level. And then if the first support level can be broken, we can expect the bearish momentum to carry our price to the next support level, should be at around 0.96315. So here is also a very significant swing low, right? So, and also we draw a Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to swing high, right? And we can find a level maybe around 61 point, no, not very good. Okay. At around 78.6 Fibonacci retracement, here is very close to our second support level. And if we draw the line back a bit, we can see it in line with another swing low, right? So because here is a gap between our retracement level and support level, so I just highlight this area for you guys reference. Okay, so from the 1 hour chart overall, I think here is a very strong bearish trend. The market may show a retreat and trend, short-term retreat trend to test our first resistance, but after that, I think the price may go back to our descending trend line and then drop to the first support level. If the first support level can be broken, we should focus on the second support level at around 0.963. Okay, so here is my analysis for the euro dollar. So I don't know whether you are following the euro dollar, but if you have the different opinion, you can also let me know. And if anything unclear, please just feel free to tell me. Okay, let me have a look up the chat. Do you mind giving a take on what bullish retreat of? Okay, so we have a look of the GPY. So for the USD JPY, I think to be honest, I think USD JPY is we cannot rely on the technical analysis for the USD JPY, because we can see, right, the USD JPY is really rely on some policy adjustment from the Bank of Japan. We can see at this moment, right, because the speed of deflation of Japanese yen is too quick, right? So the Bank of Japan try to save the Japanese yen, so they buy a lot of Japanese yen, and so the US dollar, which is the largest size from the maybe 1997, was around 25 years. So we begin from the USD Japanese yen, and then we have a look of the pound Japanese yen. Okay, so I think just show you some idea about the USD Japanese yen. So now maybe we start from the USD Japanese yen and then go to the pound Japanese yen. Okay, so the next resistance level for the Japanese dollar Japanese yen, I think is at around 148.8. So we can see today the USD Japanese yen show a very strong bullish trend, right? Because I think the most important reason is because of the interest rate increase from the FOMC yesterday, or the no, is by the early of today, right? So the higher the gap of the US interest rate and the Japan interest rate, the stronger the USD and Japanese yuan will go. So now we can see the current resistance is at around 148. So I'm looking the Japanese yuan firstly to break out its previous swing high at around here. It's around 148, and maybe I will move it a little bit higher to make it more safe, right? So it's at around 148.397, and if this level can be broken, I will expect a higher resistance level. But for the I think if Japan Bank of Japan doesn't adjust their interest rate, so I think the Japanese US dollar Japanese yuan will continue go up to the previous resistance level at around 150. Okay, so here is the US my analysis for the US dollar Japanese yuan, and then we go to the GBP Japanese yuan. Okay. So for the pound yen, here is a very strong bearish trend. So we go for the 4-hour to have a look at the overall market trend. Okay, we can see the price from the last week, right? From the last month, the pound Japanese yen is showing a ascending trend after the big drop a few weeks before, but now because now we can see the pound Japanese yen is showing another descending trend, right? Then we go back to the 1-hour chart, maybe more clear. Okay, so we can see here the pound Japanese yen is showing a very strong bearish trend, and especially the last trade and especially today's trading session right here is a very big drop. So I think for the maybe the future maybe I think in 2 or 3 hours, I think because of the very big drop, the pound Japanese yen is showing a retreat trend. I think we maybe go for the 30-minute chart to have a look. We can use the Bollinger Band. So you can see the price has already break out the lower bound of the Bollinger Band, right? But the Bollinger Band is better to use in the shorter term instead of the, the 4-hour chart or the 1-day chart, right? So now we can see here is a very clear trend. The price is going up, but we can see now in the Bollinger Band, the moving average is showing as the resistance level, right? So I think the next resistance level I like to put it at around here. It's too high, right? I think I prefer to put it at around the last open price for the 30 minutes chart candle. So I think because it's already break out the lower bound, it will definitely show a pullback trend. And now we focus on the 167.37 price level. Okay, I don't think the price can retrace to a very high level because firstly is the moving average is used as the resistance level. It cannot be go up like very high around over the moving average level. So we just now focus on this level first and see what will happen in the future. Okay. And then we go for the 1 hour chart to see. I just close the Bollinger Band. It's too messy, right? And if this level can be broken, we can try to find another resistance level. But firstly, we should base on the current level. Okay, so if the 167 price level can be broken, we then go to the 168 price level at around 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. Otherwise, the price may continue its descending trend. So the next support level The next support level I like to put at 165 level. Here is an overlap support level. Here the price test this level 1, 2, 3, 4 times before. So here's a very strong overlap support level. But it should take longer time to drop to this level. So currently, I think the trend is retraced to this level first, and we see what will happen later. If this level can be broken, we go for another resistance level. Otherwise, it will go back to the descending trend. Okay, so here's my analysis on 1 hour chart for the pound yen. Okay, we go for another pairs. Okay, so next one, we have a look at the dollar Swiss franc. On the 4 hour chart, we can also draw a ascending trend line. We can see the price is still moving above the ascending trend line, right? Okay. And then we go back for the 1 hour chart to see what happened. We can see in the last trading session, right, the price dropped to the descending trend line, try to test it, but it's still going within the ascending trend line. It cannot break in this level. So after that, a very big drop, right, the price go back to the ascending trend. And now today we can see the dollar Swiss francs is showing a very strong bullish momentum. So the price is still going up, and the next resistance level I would like to put it at around our previous swing height around 1.0145. And we refer to the historical price level because of the limited of the screen, right? So I just use the 1 day chart or the one day chart to have a look. So the next resistance level, if the current resistance level at around 10145 can be broken, the next resistance level it should be at around the previous very strong swing high, very significant swing high at around 1.02308. Okay. And then we go back to our 1 hour chart. Thus, its price is testing the previous swing high, right? So the here's a possibility, right? If the price can break out this level, we can expect a high price level. Otherwise, I think the price may show a pullback trend from this first resistance level and show the next support level. I would like to put it at around 1.007, which is in line with the previous several previous swing highs right here. And then if we draw a Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to swing high here, it's around 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. And then if this level can be broken, we focus on the next support level. That's around 23.2 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so here is the analysis about the dollar Swiss franc. Okay, so if you have any other desired pairs, you can also let me know. Okay. Okay, and then we have a look at another one. Look at the pound dollar. Okay, still start from the 4-hour chart to have a look of the trend. You can see the price very good under the descending trend line, right? So I just change the color to the right, okay? And then we go back for the 1-hour chart. You can see in the short term, the price is showing a ascending trend, right? From the swing low, we draw a ascending trend line here. However, the price has already break out this line. It's showing a pullback retrace trend to retest this ascending trend line, but unfortunately it cannot go back to the ascending trend line, and then after it's showing a retrace trend, it's go back to the descending trend and breakout. It's still moving below the ascending trend line, right? And then we have a look at the Ichimoku cloud. The price is also below the Ichimoku cloud, and here is a very big gap between the price and the Ichimoku cloud, right? So you can see now the cloud is used as a very strong resistance level, and our current market bias should be the bearish. Okay, so the next support level, firstly, I will focus on the previous swing high, previous swing low at around 1.11063, and we draw a Fibonacci retracement. At around 38.2 Fibonacci retracement. Okay. So if this level can be broken, we focus on the next support level at around 1.09166. Here is a very strong support level because it's in line with several price level right here, the previous swing high, and the swing low. So three price level touches at this area. So here is a very strong overlap support level. And then we can also use Fibonacci retracement at around 50%, maybe 61. Okay, not a very good overlap, so we just delay the Fibonacci retracement level, just use the price to decide where is our second support level. Okay. Alternatively, the price may show a pullback trend, so the next resistance level, I still want to put it at around 1.1427. Here is an overlap resistance level. And we draw a Fibonacci retracement from the swing high to the swing low at around 38.2 Fibonacci retracement. And also here is the break-even point at our ascending trend line. So if the price can go back to this level, we can expect the price to go back to the ascending trend line and show if the Ichimoku clock can be broken as well, it could be considered as a double breakout. So here is a very strong signal, right? The price trend has already changed, and now the price go back to the bullish trend. Okay, so here's our analysis for the pound dollar. So if we do find some entry level right on this chart, we use the 1 hour chart. As we can see, the moving average is very different. So the possible trend should be like this. So the next, if I'm doing this trading, I will looking for the price retrace to the 1.13219 level. Here should be also in line with our, maybe here is a crossover with the moving average, and the moving average can be considered as our resistance level. After that, right, the price may go back to the descending trend, and I'm looking to maybe take profit at around here. Okay. Here is our take profit. So for our trading is very different from the analysis, right? For the trading, right, we need to find where is the sell entry with the take profit, where is the stop loss. But for the analysis, we just find some very key, a very important support level and the resistance level. So okay, we already find our sell entry and take profit. And for the stop loss, for me, I prefer to highlight it as around here, a little bit lower than the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement as our stop loss. Here's also our previous swing high, right? Okay, so the perfect risk reward ratio should be at around 1. It can, but here is problem, right? Someone will like take the stop loss very close to the sell entry, so that means they don't want to lose a lot of money. They want to get out when they cannot control the price. But here is a problem, right? Because the every change or like every time the price needs some time to do some judgment. So for example, here is an issue. If you put your stop loss too close to your sell entry, maybe the price will rise from, maybe it will rise, and then you will say, okay, maybe my idea is wrong, but actually you are right, just because you need some time. But after that, if the price may continue its retrace level, but after that, the price may go down to your take profit. So if you put your stop loss too low at here, right, too close to your sell entry, you may cannot grasp the following descent trend, and you will lose money. But actually, your idea is right. So that is very important to keep a balance of the risk reward ratio. You cannot put it too close to the sales entry. Give some time to the market and to confirm your idea, right? To test your idea. Okay, so that is just my small suggestion for you guys. Don't put the stop loss too close to the sell entry. Okay. So we go for the another pair. I think for the major pair, we already covered the USD, Japanese yen, pound yen, USD, Swiss franc, and euro dollar. Maybe next one I'll have look at the Aussie. Okay, we'll also start from the 4-hour chart. So from the 4-hour chart, we can draw a trend line here, and we can see the price is still below the descending trend line. And we open the Ichimoku cloud, we can see the price already break out the Ichimoku cloud. So here is more possibility that the price is going for the bearish market. Then we go back to the 1-hour chart. For the 1-hour chart is more clear because the price has already break out the Ichimoku cloud, and here is a very big gap between the price and the Ichimoku cloud. Okay, so the next support level, I prefer to put it at around here. 0.62262. Here is the previous swing low, right? But before that, I think it's a little bit too low, right? So we put it closer support level, because here is a lot of like swing low touches this level, right? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of candle touches this arrow. So here is another very strong support level. So we consider it our first support level, and the next one is our second support level. Okay, so after the price touches the first support level, it may show a retrace trend. Okay, so the next support level, next resistance level should be at around 0.63696. Here is our previous swing high, where the beginning of this very strong bearish trend, and here is also our overlap resistance level. We can see the price touches the swing low and swing high here. Okay. Also, we draw a Fibonacci retracement at around okay 38.2 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, so here is our analysis for the LZ. Maybe you can find another Fibonacci retracement. For our support level, it's around 61.8. Not a very good level, so we just delete them. Yeah, sometimes it's not every time we can find a very good, very clear Fibonacci level. Okay, so we go for another pair. It's a very related pair. We can see Kiwi dollar. So from the 4-hour chart, can we draw a trend line here? It's a not very good one. Okay, we can see for the long term, right, the price has already break out our very long term descending trend line and showing a pullback trend. However, if we focus on from the trend from last month, we can see here is a ascending trend, but now the price showing a pullback trend again, because it's already break out this short-term ascending trend, right? So we go back to our 1-hour chart and open the Ichimoku cloud. You can see the price has already break out our ascending trend line and showing a very strong pullback trend now. So the next support level, let's have a look where it could be at. Next support level, I'd like to put it at around this area. Here is in line with our overlap support level. Here the swing low, previous swing low, previous swing high, and also here is in line with 50% Fibonacci retracement. I just highlight this level. Here could be at considered as our first support level, and this level, if this level can be broken, the next support level should be at around the next swing low at around 0.56699, 21.8 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and the price may pull back from, may show a retrace trend from this support level, from the first support level. So the price may show a trend like it dropped to the first support level and show a retracement trend. The next resistance level, I'd like to put it at around here, at our overlap resistance level, swing high at here and swing low at here. Okay, so here is our analysis for the Kiwi dollar. I welcome our new joiners. So if you have any question, if you have any desired pairs, you can just let me know. Like, or you can share with me some of your trading ideas. We can have a discussion about it. Just feel free to have some very chill discussion. And the next pair, we have looked after USD CAD. For the USD CAD, I think it's very interesting because we talk about why I think it's interesting later. We just have a look at our trend first. Here is not a very clear ascending trend line because here we can see the angle is not very good. So we just delete this one and have a look of our 1 hour chart. So we can see the price has already break out our descending trend line, right? Here is a breakout from the last trading session, last day maybe. Okay, and then we change the color to the green. And then I think here's a very interesting price pattern because we can see here is a Nike tick pattern. What is a Nike tick pattern? The price looks like a Nike tick, right? The price look like this. For example, it's draw for a wheel and then show a reverse trend and it's already break out the previous swing high. As here is already break out is a previous swing high. So which means the price may show may rise to some level and show a reverse trend. So in this case, we see here we draw a Fibonacci extension from the swing high to swing low here, and we found the level above 100. So in this case, maybe we take a look of the 1.272 first. So what I'm talking about is like, for example, here's our Nike tick pattern, right? So it's the price going up, and maybe here is the maybe here is a 1.272 Fibonacci extension. So the price may reverse a bit, right? And then go back to maybe the next, we draw another Fibonacci retracement level here and show maybe drop to the another retracement line level. And then if this level can be breakout, we focus on the next resistance level, 1.68 Fibonacci extension, and the price may carry the bullish momentum may carry price to this level and then show another pullback trend. So here is a very general idea about what is the Nike tick and what is the Fibonacci extension. Overall, Fibonacci extension is a Fibonacci level over 100. Okay, and so we have a look whether this level is already approached the 1.272 Fibonacci retracement. So it's also, we can see currently the price is in line with almost touch the previous swing high. So we have a look. Okay, we can see the price. It has already break out the 127.2 Fibonacci retracement, and we have a look whether it's already approached the next level. Where's my level? Okay, so we can see as we talked before, right? If the price if the price reaches the 127.2 Fibonacci extension, is measure a pullback trend, right? So we can see is the price really drop from this level and to the next swing low level, and it maybe I think it's around the previous swing high, right? And then we can see after it drop back to this level, it show another bullish trend, and now it is testing the 1.618 Fibonacci extension. So we should take care whether I think here is another pullback trend, and then maybe it will go continue the bullish trend and break out our 161.8 Fibonacci extension. So I think we just take a look at it. If this level can be broken, we expect a higher price level. Otherwise, I think the price is showing a pullback trend. The next level should be at around, the support level should be at around here. Okay. So we can see is our previous swing high and our 23.6 Fibonacci retracement. Okay. So, but if the price can break out this level, we expect the price to rise to another support resistance level at around 1.38272. Okay, it is our previous swing high. Okay, so here is our analysis for the USD CAD, and I show you guys a bit of what is the Nike tick. Okay, we still have some time, but I think we have already covered all the major pairs. So, but maybe we can have a look of the good. Okay, so as you guys can see here, right, is my yesterday's analysis, and we can see we can sell at this level. Here's our previous swing low, right? And we can sell a bit before the swing low, and I expect the price go drop to our very significant swing low level at 1620 1620 level, and we can see now the price is really drop and testing this level. I just needed to give you a clear idea about it. Overall, the price is still below the descending trend line in the 1 hour chart. And now, because the price is already reached this level, so we just take a look at the 1620 level, and then we can see whether the price can break this swing low level. And if this level can be broken, we focus on the previous swing low at around 1615. Otherwise, because the price has already dropped, a lot and is approached this very significant swing low level. And also, if we draw a Fibonacci extension, as I told you guys before, the Fibonacci, the Nike tick, right? I think it's at around 1, 2. Okay, we can see the 141.4 Fibonacci extension is very close to this previous swing low level. So here is a very strong support level. So, but the price has already is very, very close to this level. So I think we should take care of it. Maybe there is a chance that the price may bonus from this level. Do you guys exciting about this one? Okay. So we just wait to have a look what will happen. But if the price bonus from this level, the next support, next resistance level, I prefer to put it at around like our previous sell entry is our overlap resistance level 1632. And we draw Fibonacci retracement from here to here is around 2072. Okay, 70, not very good overlap. So just delete it. So I think here is a very exciting moment because I think the price may have some reaction from this level. Yeah, because as we can see, if we have a look of like 15-minute chart, you can see, right? The price really is dropped to test this support level and now it's showing a pullback trend. So we'll see what will happen. And if on the 15-minute chart, I think we can expect the price may retrace to this level first and then show a pullback trend again and may retest this support level and maybe it will break out again. Okay, so it's very interesting now for the gold. I think here could be a good opportunity. So, okay, I think we have already covered all the major pairs and the gold today. So I think we just end our webinar today. So very happy you guys are here and looking forward to meet you in our next webinar. Okay, so have a good day and hope you can make some money. Okay, bye-bye.